Hello, everybody. It's Holden Merkel, and we are the Devil's Voice. Joining me today are...
It's your girl Sage.
Howdy, y'all. It's Kaylin Hansen, and we're back.
And it's your favorite senior, Lauren, of course.
And today's topic is weird sports. And I will be starting by telling you about cheese rolling, which is now an extreme sport. Cheese rolling is the act of rolling a large 4-kilogram wheel of double Gloucester cheese down a hill and having a large cluster of individuals chase it down the hill to see who can reach the bottom first. The cheese has a potential to reach up to 70 miles per hour when going down the hill. And the hill with which the cheese rolls down is about 200 yards long at a 1 to 2 decline. And the prize for winning the cheese rolling race is the wheel of cheese you were chasing after.
That's a lot.
So, you're telling me if I actually went to wherever... Wait, where is this located at?
Somewhere in Britain.
Can I see what it looks like?
Britain.
I don't have a picture.
Oh, dang it.
They do wrap the cheese. I did see a picture. They do wrap the cheese just so you could take that home.
Yeah. Wrapping the cheese is actually a ritual part of it.
Okay.
And if you want to know what it looks like, just imagine like 20 or more people running down a hill as a large wheel of cheese is being thrown down it. It's at the base of it.
Honestly, I'd compete.
Same.
Depends what kind of cheese, though. If it was like that,
I wouldn't even eat the cheese. I feel like that's like
Too much
disrespectful.
cheese?
I feel like it's disrespectful to the sport. Like it's like a trophy. It's not like a food at that point. You earned it. It's like you gotta like hang it on your wall or something.
I'd definitely eat the cheese. Unless it was like that, whatever,
Cheese
the
is like-
Velveeta cheese, you know?
No, that's kind of the thing that they put.
Like the rubber block of cheese, you
Gosh,
know?
I'm having a stroke. What?
The rubber block of cheese?
Yeah, like the Velveeta cheese. It's kind of good. You know, like the stuff they put in that macaroni salad here? That's the Velveeta cheese, and it's kind of good.
Honestly, I don't think so. But
Yes, you do, Kaylin. Don't be...
But anyway, the earliest
be
known
dumb.
evidence of cheese rolling's existence is a letter that was written
Wow.
in 1826. There have been several attempts to shut cheese rolling down as a sport due to how often people get injured during it. A lot of injuries in cheese rolling.
imagine just you're running
How?
after that
You
cheese,
didn't-
you're so close, and you get that like last final stretch of the hill where it like levels out. You just snap your knee.
Well, I mean, I feel like it'd like be pretty easy to hurt yourself doing this. I imagine you're running down a large hill. I feel like
Why run after the cheese when you could roll after the cheese?
beat the cheese at its own game. I like the way you think.
I just cracked my fingers. in
Interesting.
this.
The most famous cheese rolling contest is the Cooper's Hill Cheese Roll, which is held annually at Cooper's Hill, Gloucester, and it attracts people from all over the world. And that's just a little bit about cheese rolling.
I'd seriously compete.
I would too. It sounds like a lot of fun. We should do it for PE.
Facts.
We just need to find a 200-yard long hill.
I know where one is.
Good.
It's in Yankton.
Oh, that's a bit too far.
We're
Class
going-
trip.
All right, Lauren.
Oh, yeah, I'm next. I've picked Fireball Soccer. Soccer. What?
And what is that?
Yeah, I'm going to explain. Fireball Soccer is deserving of its place on a list of the weirdest games ever played because it is so bizarre it almost defies belief. The game of Fireball Soccer is exactly as many would accept. A coconut is soaked into kerosene and then set alight. The game then starts with standard soccer rules. Whoever scores the most goals obviously wins. There are various reports of the origins of Fireball soccer, with many saying it began as part of a spiritual practice combined with an exercising and bonding and team bonding. Either way, fireball remains one of the weirdest sports they ever conceived.
Do they have to wear like protective suits or something? Because it's on
No,
fire.
they didn't. I saw the picture, and they literally only wore soccer shoes.
That sounds
Frankie.
painful.
Legitimately on fire.
Shout out to my boy Frankie. I got a new challenge for you.
But what do they like put on it?
No
like
Italians
soap?
were hurt in the making of this podcast.
Like what do they put on the ball for it to start on fire?
Kerosene.
Oh,
It's
like-
like
it's like
tarry
gasoline.
liquid.
a coconut is soaked in. Ah, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
But like, doesn't it not rub off the grass?
Well, let's just hope you're playing in a really, really green field. If not,
For have the
it's gonna
green
look cooler.
to start on fire?
I mean, what's not cool about you playing in like a dry desert area with just a bunch of goals set up and you kicking a fireball around?
All right, so would we compete in fireball soccer?
That would hurt.
I would.
I would think about it for a little bit.
I would think about it, but I'd probably back out.
I wouldn't.
I'd be cool with the concept until like a flaming coconut is like kicked towards my face, and then like all of the hair that I have is like on fire, and then I die because I have a lot of hair, and if that caught on fire, my head would burn, and I would probably not survive.
Hey, I mean, I'd seriously compete in both of these.
I'm definitely down for cheese rolling, but nah, not sure about this one.
I'm down for both.
All right, and next up,
Sage.
Hey, this is Sage. I'm going to talk about kick volleyball. It has a different name, but I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It's played by two teams of 2 to 4 players on a court very similar to volleyball court. The sport is played using a rattan ball that is smaller in size than a volleyball. The mechanics of the sport are similar to other sports such as volleyball and soccer, and at first glance it appears to be a mixture of two sports. In order to kick the ball over the net, you can use your feet, hands, knees, legs, and chest, but the arms cannot be used. Some of the health benefits are cardiovascular, fitness, muscle tone, coordination and balance, weight management, and mental health.
all right, what are our thoughts
Okay.
on this one? Would you not?
Nah.
I feel like this is extremely complicated. I feel like I'd tear something.
I'm not very good with my legs, so I probably wouldn't. Frankie though is probably be decent at it.
I
'cause
would
he's
get
great
kicked in the
at that.
shins too many times. I'm good.
It's like volleyball, but
No, it's not, Kaylin. Volleyball is bumps at spikes. Soccer is.
this is like if volleyball and soccer had a baby.
Yeah, basically.
Because I know exactly what she's talking about. I don't know how to pronounce it though. It's really popular.
Popular.
Here,
Popular in
show me
Asia.
the word. I'll try and say it.
I don't have it on there. It starts with like an S.
Okay.
Sussy.
Hold up.
All right, we're gonna pull up the word real quick.
Ba da 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 da.
CPAC tar.
CPAC Darakawa. What?
Sepak Takraw.
Okay.
Yeah. Something like that. Then the first thing, Thailand beats Korea at their own game.
Alrighty.
All right.
So, Kaylin, what's your weird sport?
Mine is underwater hockey. It's really popular in the United Kingdom. And it's also known as octopush. Very clever, you know, like octopus.
Yeah, I got it. I
All
laughed. I got it.
So imagine hockey sticks, but like the ends are cut off pretty much, and you guys just pretty much play with snorkels, go up for water, try to score a goal in a smaller net. And it was created in the 1980s.
So actually kind of recent.
Yeah, right. Plus, the first underwater hockey champion, well, the championship, and the winner was Canada.
Good for them.
Yeah, right? Canada needs some love. But
See, Hey.
Canada just keeps coming back. But otherwise, I'd play this. And there's 8 people to a
Controversial
team,
decision.
so. But there's all types of.
Any
Positions.
other interesting facts about underwater hockey?
Alan Blake thought of the idea in 1954. It only came to effect in the 80s.
Oh wow, took a while.
Yeah, it took a while.
Took a while for people to be like, "Hey, this could be fun."
Yeah. But it's actually
But
pretty
to be
cool.
fair, if someone pitched that idea to me, I'd probably be like, "That's weird. You're weird. Get out of here."
Like, imagine 1954, Alan Blake.
So you know that game hockey. What if we played it at the bottom of a pool, with like the water drained out? No, the water's still there. You gotta like hold your breath. What are you talking about?
And imagine we make the sticks really short. This man's crazy, man.
Get this guy out of here.
In wacko, bro. But otherwise, that's all I got. And it's actually supposed to be really, really healthy for you.
I imagine swimming's works like all your muscles, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Swimming's fun.
it is fun. I'm really good at swimming, actually.
I'm not great at swimming. I don't really care for it that much.
I was always the top of my swimming lessons class, so
Good for you.
don't say cap. I heard that.
Well, we'll just prove it. There's water outside.
Hypothermia sounds great.
It's also not enough water for you to swim in, so that's the main problem.
I'm pretty sure I could find somewhere.
No, I don't think
The pit is pretty close.
so. What? Fine, whatever.
Me just sinks to the bottom.
So that was today's episode of The Devil's Voice, everybody, talking about weird sports from cheese rolling to fire soccer to volleyball soccer to underwater hockey. Weird sports.
Yeah, I say, not to be biased or anything, but I think we got the top 2. Do you guys agree?
I think cheese rolling is still my personal favorite.
Who got the
out of
top 2?
Me and Holden.
Nah.
Nah.
No? You guys
Me
don't
and
agree?
Sage.
I personally think cheese rolling is still the funniest and most interesting because it's just
Did you ever find out the founder of cheese rolling?
no one's quite sure when it started. It's a mystery.
I'm curious to find out how this started.
Guys, what if we threw this wheel of cheese down a hill and we all just raced to see who could get it first, and then whoever won got the cheese?
I feel like it was a French person.
I feel like it was probably a British person, since that's where it's mainly done.
I still think it's a French person.
Any particular reason for that?
Aren't French people big on cheese though?
A lot of people are big on cheese. I don't think it's specific to anywhere.
I feel like I see those cylinder cheese pieces more in French movies.
Are you talking about Ratatouille, or do you have any other movie, or are you just using Ratatouille?
Ratatouille is such
I think
a good movie.
Ratatouille's strongly based on it. So
So you're using exclusively Ratatouille for this.
absolutely, yeah, that is my main resource right now.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Actually, box trolls.
All right.
I think that's a good movie. I don't know where they're at exactly.
Well then,
I love how we just went on a ramble of cheese rolling.
good for you. Got any closing remarks, anybody?
Mm-mm.
No.
All right. Boring as always. Podcast out, everybody.
See ya.
No, I get the last word.
No.
Goodbye.